Have you ever questioned why temptation exists and what its role is in our spiritual journey? Today we explore this complex yet intriguing subject, delving into the depths of our religious texts and teachings. Our first point of exploration is, what is temptation? Temptation in its simplest form is the urge or desire to act contrary to our moral or ethical beliefs. It's as old as humanity itself, finding its roots in the earliest narratives of our religious texts. For instance, in the Bible, the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden presents temptation in the form of a serpent, a symbol that has persisted through the ages. Yet, temptation isn't an external force or an entity, it's an internal struggle, a battle within oneself. It's the conflict between our spiritual aspirations and our earthly desires. The Quran, for example, speaks of the nafs, the lower self, which inclines towards worldly pleasures and is thus a source of temptation. Moving on, we ponder on why true worshippers must resist temptation. The essence of faith, regardless of the religion, revolves around the pursuit of righteousness and the resistance of temptation. The Torah in Deuteronomy repeatedly encourages the faithful to follow the commandments, implying the necessity to resist temptation. Resisting temptation is not merely about avoiding wrong actions, it's about spiritual growth and moral fortitude. It's about proving one's commitment to their faith and their determination to walk the path of righteousness. It's a test of our faith, a trial that refines us, making us stronger and more resilient. Finally, we come to the question of how true worshippers should resist temptation. The guidance provided by our holy texts is abundant. The Bible, in the book of James, advises believers to draw near to God, implying that a close relationship with the divine can help resist temptation. The Quran, on the other hand, suggests constant remembrance of God as a way to keep temptation at bay. It emphasizes prayer, charity, and the study of the Holy Scriptures as means to strengthen the soul against worldly desires. In the Torah, we find similar guidance. It encourages mindfulness of God's commandments, the study of the Torah, and the practice of good deeds as ways to resist temptation. To summarize, temptation is an internal conflict, a struggle between our spiritual aspirations and earthly desires. It's a test, a trial of our faith and commitment to our spiritual journey. Resisting temptation is crucial for our spiritual growth and moral fortitude. To resist temptation, we are guided to foster a close relationship with the divine, engage in prayer, charity, study of the Holy Scriptures, and practice good deeds. Temptation is a profound subject, an aspect of our spiritual journey that requires constant reflection and understanding. It's a challenge but also an opportunity for growth, a chance to prove our faith and commitment to our spiritual path. So, as we navigate through life, let us remember the teachings of our holy texts and strive to resist temptation, for it is in this resistance that we find our true strength and spiritual fulfillment.